Hi everyone. I'm out in the gazebo today. It's a beautiful day. 80 degrees, sunny. The birds are singing. And today I wanted to share a sewing machine cover that I crocheted. It's very easy. You just need to know how to make a chain of 24 and a half double crochet. And then we're going to be binding off after 14 rows. And then we will go back to 14 rows for the other side. So let's get started. If you hear some outside noises, that's because I have the windows open. Alright, I'd like to start with a knot. This is blanket yarn, Bernay. It's a thicker yarn, fuzzy, and it unravels very easy, so always have a knot before you start. I see I have 2 knots in here. Let's see if I can open this one, but I guess not. Well, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I also recommend one of these timers to keep track of your rows. It's a lot easier for me when I knit or crochet to use one of these. So we're going to be doing cast on of 24, or a chain of 24. Cast on is for knitting. Alright, 1. Okay, let's spread this out. Alright, I forgot how to do this. 2. I have to get in the groove. I don't know if I'm knitting or crocheting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This hook, it's just a jumbo crochet hook. I think they recommend an eye, but anything that works with this thicker yarn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, I'm going to do 25. Because the first half double crochet doesn't count, so you're going to end up with 24 if you skip the first one. I have to get a drink. Again, we're making this sewing machine cover, dust cover. Alright, now we're going to go back, skip the first one, half double crochet into the second chain from hook, and you're going to be going through 3 loops, and I'm not going to count till I get to the end of the row. Actually, I guess I should too. Three, make sure your yarn doesn't twist. 4, through 3 loops. All right. Sometimes it's hard to find that opening here. Oh, there it is. Alright, you're going to wrap around the hook, bring it down into the opening, pull through, and then go through all 3 loops on your hook. Over in the hole, pull through 3 loops. Alright. If you're new at crocheting, there's plenty of videos out there that'll show you how to do the chain and the different easier crochet steps. Normally I only use the single crochet, the double crochet, and the half double crochet. All right. With the chain on of 25 and skipping 1, you're going to end up with 24. That seems to be a good size to slip over your typical sewing machine. Your standard. I have Singer sewing machines. So if yours are wider, you just have to chain on a few more in the beginning and then hold it onto your sewing machine and make sure it's a little wider than the width of your sewing machine. Okay, we're almost there. Now this is row 1. Around the hook into the bottom opening of your chain, pull through 3, around the hook, pull through 3, now we're going to count. I've got 1 left to do, but let's count. I'm going to be counting these long half double crochets instead of the top because they're just easier to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so I am missing 2. So what I have to do is increase 2 stitches on the next row. Okay, let me just try this again. So I'm going to count this first one. Yeah. This one doesn't really count. Okay, let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your fingers through the holes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. Chain 1 for the turn. And go right into the first hole after you turn. And first we wind around the hook. Alright, that's your first stitch. You can add 2 or space out the 2 that you are increasing anywhere you want before you get to the end of the row. So I think what I'm going to do is put 2 stitches in this next chain opening or hole inside the bottom half double crochet. So now we're on row 2. Okay, let's do your little clicker here so we remember where we are. And then just move along all the way over. Okay. And then we will count again at the end to make sure we have 24. The one that I first made, which is this burgundy one, I used 21, and it's a little tight, so that's why. It has to be a number that's that you can divide up by thirds, like for the opening. So it would be like 8 stitches, 8 bind offs, 8 stitches for the handle. I'll show you that when we get there. I'm just going to be doing 4 rows with you, and then I'm going to let you continue on until your 14th row, and then I'll get back to you. Oh, this is so nice and soft, this yarn. All right. Because this is so bulky, you don't really see any mistakes. So if you're not in the right row, I don't think it matters. Or in the right hole, I mean. just make sure you have 24 by the end. And make sure you're not twisting the yarn. Okay. It does take a while. Once you get going, not too bad. All right. We're almost there. The noise that you are hearing is some kids playing outside. I suppose I could close the windows. All right, I'm just about at the end. So let's count. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, ho, ho. Actually now, I might have one too many. Let me count that again. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Well, I think what I'm going to do is skip. No, I'll go into this one. See how that looks. That'll be 24. I could do the last one, but I think it'll line up okay. So I got this yet. I'm just going to do it. All right. You can see here it's a little, maybe about 2 inches longer than the last one I made with the 21. So close the window. Okay, I will continue on now. I have a new camera and it is not sitting right on the tripod. It keeps turning, so I don't know. All right, we're going to go to row 3. I'm just going to continue on with the 24. I'll adjust it in this row to make it 24. I'll skip one. Okay, so we got the chain one for the turn, and this will be row 3. To get 24, you just have to skip one stitch. To get 24, I mean. Right now we have 25. Okay. These stitches do tend to pucker up a little bit. So by the end of this, it should be just perfect. All right, I think I'm going to count these. See how much further I need to go. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you may not even have to skip a stitch. All you really need is make sure you have 24 at the end of the row. Okay, so now we're going to go on to row 4. I'm going to chain 1, turn, and go back, and again, your first opening, make sure you always have 3 loops. Okay, so I said I would take you to row 4. And then you just have to do 10 more rows the same way. Okay. Go to the end. Count your stitches. Make sure you have 24. Chain 1, turn, and go back. Alright, I will meet you back here when you are finished with your 14th row, and then we will start the bind off for the handle, the opening for the handle. I'll see you back here in a little bit. Bye for now.